Hello summoners and summonettes, it's Gordon here, and today I'm bringing you a Kassadin mid video. So as always, let's go and get right on into it. Picking up the flask, double health pot, a mana potion, as well as that warding totem. I'm Gordon, good luck, have fun coming out. And looks like we're going in for a little bit of an invade here with our Blitzcrank. I guess I'll just walk this way, weird pathing. But we are up against a Orianna in the mid lane, both of us opting for that teleport as our secondary spell here, so not going to be too much action, probably just going to be a lot of farming, and there's going to be a lot of side lane action in this game though, so we'll look forward to that. If this invade doesn't go too well, I will go back and try and get an extra potion here, but this could be a kill here if we just go... Ah, I should have taken the binding for him, I'm a pleb. Alright, ooh, we could actually... Oh my god, he actually hit her. Okay, so we end up getting that flash anyways, hits the very late hook there. I should have taken that fighting for him though. That was my bad. Kind of sidestepped it and forced him to do it. Pretty funny. But we do get the flash, so that is definitely an advantage for us in the bot lane. And I think Caitlyn queued, yeah, so she's not going to have that. So that's good stuff right there. I will go ahead and just do a little dance here. A little pointing towards my lane while I wait for my potion. Oh god, he kills himself. Alright, let's wait for this potion here. So going flask and having teleport is like the nastiest thing you could think of. Okay, looks like Renekton's trying to stop her from getting a camp, which is smart. But you just have so much sustain for your lane. You use all those flask charges, all these consumables. They force out a lane like, yeah, finally we did it, and then you just teleport back. It's like, come on, man. It's just really hard to deal with. So what did she start? D-ring one potion, because we already forced a potion out of her. Very nice. I'm gonna not get that one CS, but it's all good. Renekton going in, messing with that ribbon. Smart stuff there. Not allowing her to get that level 2. Really? The pathing just like screwed me on that last hit. All good though. So her Q on cooldown, now I can, you know, be safe and not fear a trade from the Orianna. Gonna go ahead and just keep plopping these Qs on her. Really force her out that way. But at the moment, not level 2, so obviously can't really do too much, and she's pushing very hardly against me here, so gotta try and get all the last hits we can. I'm gonna miss a few under this turret, but I'll do the best to my ability. I should have gotten my W accidentally, leveled up my E, but I think we're actually gonna be okay here. Might miss 1 or 2. That's not too bad. For accidentally leveling up my E, not too bad. So I do have that E going. We will get the stacks going from that, but just going to go ahead and run out Orianna here and see if we can get a gank from the Gragas. There it is. The body slam. Can we land the slow? We do land the slow. Ow. 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 Took a lot of mini damage there, but luckily for me, I have helly consumables. I will gather up that minion with a Q, and now we do have our W, so ow, that hurt. We can start getting some mana back with our W that way. But look at this, we're in a very commanding position now because just all the consumables we got in this lane. And I can just start poking her down here. And she did flash as well, so I gotta remind myself of that. I could potentially kill her here very shortly, but I gotta actually be mindful of their jungler showing up. Hey, hey, hey! Look at that, look who shows up. So Mumu shows up to the party, and immediately not gonna let him get anything. Nice first blood in that bot lane. And here I can kill this Orianna with a flash QW, but I gotta make sure she doesn't have enough mana for her shield. If she gets that shield off, it could be very awkward for me. So I'm gonna try and catch her off guard here. Hopefully she doesn't respect her being here. Alright, if she comes up for any of these CS, I might go for it. This wave right here, this is the money wave, I'm calling it right now. So, okay, she's going back. Unfortunately. Oh god. Yo, fight me, kid. You got me? Alright, so I do know that I have my homie here, Gragas off to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and slow down the Orianna knowing she doesn't have flash here. And he does get the dunk on her. Unfortunately, didn't get the Amumu as well. I think we could have just peeled for the Amumu. It's not that bad of a trade though, 1 for 1. I think I kind of misused my flash there, unfortunately, but all good. Gonna go ahead and just teleport back to the lane here. Got my tier pickup so we can get that stack in here. And I'm assuming Oriana is going to hold on to her teleport. She actually used her teleport. Okay, did not expect that. Just because the wave was already really pushed, so she teleported back to get, you know, maybe 1 or 2 minions here. Not really worth it for her here in the long run. I'm going to continue poking her right when that shield goes down. We throw in our Q, get a little damage on her. And she is trading with me rather aggressively here, but we do have my brother coming for a return gank here. I'm pretty sure she knows. Yeah, he's on a ward. I could have told him that. My bad. Pull these to the turret here, and we will just gather up the minions here. Not that big of a deal. Oh wow, that auto does a lot of damage there. Wasn't expecting that. But I don't think he needs to continue ganking this. He's going to though, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw down the slow. There's the hit up on Oriana. Just a little bit of damage traded with her. Okay, a good chunking. Good job. Keeping her on her toes here, always guessing that there might be a Gragas waiting in the bush. Alright, her combo's on cooldown. I do hit my level 6 here, so we can pretty much avoid any ganks here, any combos coming out of them if I'm good. See him on that top side. I don't really care, honestly, like I said. He's not level 6. They don't really have a great way to lock me down here. So I'm just going to go ahead and dip on out. Okay. What the hell is this? I did not expect a third. That actually connected! What is this game? That Q. I suck. I can't believe that Q connected, to be honest. I don't know. I'm just bad, I guess. Oh, that is frustrating. I didn't care for the Amumu, but I guess I should have cared for Morgana because I can't sidestep to save my life, apparently. That is so bad of me to get hit by that. Oh my god. Alright, let's go ahead and buy components of a catalyst here. Did that really just happen? Come on, Connor. I'm better than that. Whatever. Alright, still CSing up a storm compared to this Oriana, which is quite unusual. Oh, salty spittoon. Amumu's got 2 kills as well, so that's a little annoying. He is going for that Rune Glaive build, so he's going to have quite a bit of damage coming out from him. Oriana going in for a little bit of trading here. And again, her wave is pushed up rather far, so she can't really do too much. Just going to go ahead and rift onto her, force her to shield herself. I don't really want that. Let's see if we can get some damage onto Oriana here. And yep, we do. Alright, so I don't want that blue buff, just because I'm not having the best of games at the moment. I'm just going to rift in here and force her to stall her back a little bit, knowing she doesn't have teleport, so I might be able to deny her a little bit of minions that way. But I am going to try my best to shove this up, knowing she did just go back, and I might roam while she's running back to lane here. Okay, let's go ahead and roam down to the spot lane. BGD going to go down here, but there should be some money for us, I believe. Let's go ahead and actually start ulting down here just so we can make it, hopefully. Oh my god, the traps, the snares, the everything coming out of them. I should have her here still, and my brother knows I should have her as well. So I'm going to go ahead and rift in there, pick her up with the E and the Q. A long roam down, but we do get that kill in the end, so not too bad there. And I'm just going to take that money, go back, get my catalyst, and we'll grab boots as well, and we will scurry on down back to the mid lane. You and you. Okay, not too bad. So, got us a kill. We're back. We're on the board, baby. And let's start. Ooh, I could have gone over the turret there. Awkward. Nice turret dive. 1 for 1 though up in that top lane. Unfortunate, but you know what? It does deny her a little bit of CS, so that's not too bad. What is this build? She's going double as well. She's going to go for the Athene's and tier build. Pretty unusual out of Oriana to go double mana items, but just going for the long haul here, it looks like. Oh, almost got every last hit there, besides one. Alright, we'll see if Oriana ever uses her QW. I'll be more than happy to then start throwing some force pulses on her. I think they're called... Oh, it's Null Sphere. Never mind. Is this force pulse? Yeah, my E. Got him confused. My bad. But yeah, now we're going for that Roa build. We're going to get both those items stacking up here, our tier as well as Rod of Ages. Let's go ahead and pop down a ward just to be safe here against this Amumu. Because now they do have the ability to lock me down. If he does hit that Q into the ult, into Orianna ult, it's quite a dangerous combo. Alright, her shield's off, or on cooldown. Let's go ahead and go in right when that goes off cooldown. And Amumu is off to the side. Who would have guessed? I'm fine to just walk it off though. No big deal. And nothing will happen. Alright, bot lane already losing turret though. Might have to help Gabe out a little bit in that lane. Looks like it's a hard lane. Just naturally I would think that's a hard lane just because of the Caitlyn having the advantage there. Alright, my brother doing a little bit of de-warding for me. Vision control in that top side. Thank you. Alright, we'll gather up the minions here. Ooh, bot lane. Are they okay? That's going to be a bind connecting on the Blitz. Amumu is there as well. Okay, Fate's Call going to pull him to safety. They should be out of there. Blitz actually went back in? Maybe? I think Blitz might have actually accidentally gone back into them. Ooh, they turn a kill 1-0 in the bot lane, and it was 2v3. I think they got the Blitz grab into the turret there. That's actually hilarious. I like it. Alright, let's go ahead and go on Orianna here. Just a little bit of damage. Got her flash. Okay, she was safe there and ended up... Yeah, my brother knows what's up. That was definitely a misuse of flash there. Not worth it at all. They do sneak in a dragon there, so props to the enemy team. But funny stuff. Free flash out of Orianna. And she accidentally just used her W as well. So, gonna go in. Ooh, the shield barely registered. That's lame. Are any of them low? No. Okay. Can't do anything there. Let's go ahead and go on Orianna here, though. She did just use her ball, and boom, all that damage stuck. Got the combo off before she got her shield to herself here. And now she's just in a bad spot at the moment. Not going to be able to... Give me that. Nice. Be safe under this turret. At risk of getting turret dove here. So we will try just that with Blitzcrank and my brother off to the side as well. Might be able to sneak in here and snag a gank. Alright, her ult's on cooldown. Easy time to go in for a gank right now. But he's not going to pull the trigger on it, unfortunately. Okay, this is going to be some nice damage onto this turret here. Oh, Caitlyn shows up. Never mind. Riven's off to the side as well. We need to get ourselves out of here. I'm going to try and slow her down. My brother should not have path that way. Bad pathing. He should have just ran down this way. Yeah, would have got out for free. Rip. Free kill. Alright, we might be able to kill this Riven here, though, if she passes into Renekton, which it looks like she's going to do just that. I'm going to try and hop my way over, see if we can help out, and maybe lock down. Nope. Alright. Damn. Brother giving away a free kill there. Kinda lame. Alright, I want to try and get my 1500 gold mark here, just so we can pick up the Rod of Ages here. I think it's 1500. Yes, it is. So, one more wave and we will have it. Looks like Amumu might be going in for our blue, and the rest of the team's gonna try and converge on it. So let's fight, let's fight, let's fight. Grab him. Oh my god, he actually got the blue. What a beast. Okay, so Blitz actually gets the blue steal there. Pretty solid. Alright, let's just gather up these minions here. Gonna Q to secure that, and I can't really get these minions just because Caitlyn is around, I think. So we'll just take that and we'll go back. We don't have any wave clear on this team, which is potentially a big issue for us. Alright, I'm just gonna go in and poke her a little bit. No, I didn't have enough damage to get that. Alright, why am I doing this to myself? Get the CS. Alright, let's go ahead and go back. We'll grab a sweeper and that Roa, and we will just get stack-a-lacking on everything here. We're still a ticking time bomb. That's how Kassadin is, you know. Not doing too much right now, but have the threat of being a very, very late game champion here. Oh, that was a beautiful cast, but they should go back now because Orianna shows up. I did ping it, and it looks like they might be able to get away. Tank it up for him. Beautifully done. That's good stuff. Let's see if they chase too far here. Might be able to teleport in behind him. I'm going to actually pull the trigger on the teleport now. This should be some kills for me here for free. Gonna go ahead and pick up the Caitlyn, and we're moving on to the Orianna, and she should die as well. Blitz, the noble sacrifice, but you know what? It was worth it. Good job. So we end up picking up 3 kills for 1, and we should be able to get this bot turret as well. So, good stuff. Pulling the trigger on that teleport there. And yeah, this will be a bot turret for us as well. And Amumu doesn't get anything out of the top side of the map, so well done, team. We're out of here. Cool stuff. So, I have the choice. I know some Kassadins go Boots of Lucidity just to have a whole bunch of cooldown reduction, hop, skip, and jump everywhere with their ult, so we'll see if I opt to go for that build. I think I got in range for XP at least on the Siege Mini. Or if they continue to buy some MR, I might just have to go for that Sork Shoes pickup to get a little bit of penetration on me. Alright, CS? What the hell? I have most CS in the game as Kassadin. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and start working towards this mid turret, hopefully. That's what I want to try and do. Some damage down onto Orianna. Brother in my lane. Not too sure why. Alright, just gonna constantly be aggressive on this Orianna though. Try and keep popping her with those Qs. Keep her on her toes. Alright, gotta let that... Oh, is Gabe... Oh my god, this is deja vu. Gabe's gonna get the kill here. I saw this in my dream. Holy... I saw this in my dream. I'm not even kidding you. This is crazy deja vu here. Okay, he actually died. But I pick up the kill. That was crazy. I saw that whole play happening. This Orianna's going to die. Nice knockback by my brother there, and I'll steal the kill for the double kill there. Oh my god, I saw that, no joke, that dream was like 2 weeks ago. I was Kassadin, Morgana hits Gabe on, oh my god. That was crazy. I guess I spoiled it and changed the future by saying what would have happened, because then I made it not happen, but holy crap, that was crazy. But good stuff out of the team, 2 kills for 1. And just like that, I'm pretty damn big now, so I'm going to pick up that needlessly large rod. I think I'm going to go for the Sork Shoes, so I will actually hold on to my gold for now and pick that up eventually. But, damn, that was... Sorry, I just freaked out. I have deja vu all the time, like, it's common in my family, but that was like the most vivid... I was like, that's so Raven, just like, I don't know what she says, but I was like, damn. This shit's about to go down. I knew what was happening. It was crazy. Alright, I freaked out a little bit. I'm sorry. Alright, gonna try my best to clear these waves here without them killing me. And I think I did an okay job at it. Dragon is making my brother tank that. Thank you, my Kensa. I don't have teleport, so this could be risky. I'm gonna go ahead and clear bot lane with 1 ult charge here. But it looks like they're gonna probably take the dragon or mid turret here. Oh god, that wave clear is so fun. Alright, hopefully we don't die here. Gonna go ahead and use Amumu on 1 target, and actually might not even kill the Blitzcrank. He could walk it off here. So, not the best use of Amumu, which will probably come back to bite him in the butt here if we do try and defend this Drake. TP now, Renee. We need to defend this Drake though. TP to that, anything. Teleport! There we go. So if we can get in and fight this dragon, we have a very good shot at winning it, just because, yeah, they don't have a moon ult, so they get chunked off, and this should be a Drake for us here. There's no way they can contest this. We have Rend and Smite. And we're actually going to go in and pop the Morgana here before she can even do anything. Let's see if we can grab the Amumu as well. Going to try and get on over there, and we'll put a ward down in the bush. I'm going to just... Oh my god, I hit a Caitlyn trap. Are you real? Alright, let's go ahead and go in for the Orianna here. They got the ribbon locked down. This is just going to be a whole bunch of kills for us. Double kill, and the dragon, and this should convert into a mid turret as well. So, a lot of good things out of the team there. Let's just get the minion wave going here. Yeah, good calls. Good stuff. So, gonna go ahead and actually start sipping on my flask because it's free. And gonna go ahead and go back after this anyways. But I didn't mention I got my Archangels. So we will be getting that towards the Seraph's Embrace ever so shortly here. I'm gonna go back and then I'll pick up blue after I return from my B here. But yeah, very, very huge stuff right there. Gets us that first dragon. Gets us a lot more damage. So good stuff there. Yeah, blue for me. Tasty blue. Cool. So there's not really a big threat. Amumu's going full deeps here. He's gonna pick up a Leandry's second item, so don't really have a tank line there. Ooh, kind of a funky maneuver out of my brother there. Not actually gonna pick up the Morgana, and he might just die for that as well. He is going to die. I'm gonna go ahead and show up here. We'll see if we can pop this Amumu, and we do get the Amumu, but I gotta be respectful of everyone else now, because we all just got gibbed right there pretty hard. Some greed coming out of my teammates. Luckily, we did take out the jungler, so they can't do Baron. That outplay, I don't think it was an outplay. I think my brother just top 10 fail right there. Like, he committed pretty hard into a binding, so I might have just killed myself, actually. Yeah, I saw that coming. I'm still dead. Damn. The brother syndrome is real. Both of us just went full retard and died for free. I knew Orianna was gonna ult, and I figured I could juke that, but I guess Caitlyn ult did a lot more. Didn't respect it. Oh, I went full downs, man. Never go full retard. Pop the rend! Pop the rend, just so you can slow her. Pop the rend! Ah, I should have rended. Get her slowed. Maybe could have picked her up that way. Oh well. Holy shit, I legit just went full retard there and gave them a 500 gold shutdown to Caitlyn. Oh, not good. That was stupid. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go bot lane and try and pressure on the map on the bot side. I do have teleport up, so I don't really want to. Can still. No, we can still win. We're not losing. What the hell? What a stupid comment, Kendall. Come on, man. That was like a pessimistic comment. Thinking we're down already when we're winning. Get your head in the game, Kendall. Alright, luckily for me, I'm pretty sure I can still destroy Caitlyn, even though I just gave her 500 gold. So I'm going to pressure bot lane pretty hard here. Try and force her to come down and deal with me. And if not, I can always just teleport in as well. But I am going to start shoving this up here. Really, I missed that. Fail. Alright. Let's gather up some CS here. Bam. 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 And a bam. Are we fighting? Ah, shit, we're fighting. I'm going to have to teleport in, kind of off to the side here. Morgana barely getting out, but I'm going to go ahead and walk over the wall here, pick up the Morgana, and just go straight onto the Caitlyn here, see if we can pop her. And don't actually get the pop on her, and she does have her ult up. But I might... No, Riven's going to kill me, I think. Oh, baby, we out of here. Whew! Got in just in the nick of time to pick up the kill, and had enough mana and cooldown to get out of there. That was insanely close. But let's see if we can hover around for a little bit. No? Okay. Not bad. Ended up, I think we went even on the map, but that was very close to being rather poor for us. I'm actually going to just pick up Home Guard boots here. Alright, let's get back into the action here. Gabe's still pretty weak. Not hitting 100 farm either yet in this game, so he's got quite a bit of items to pick up still for himself. Alright, yo, let's pressure this. What the hell? There's two showing bot lane right now, and I don't think they have their ults up, so we can actually pressure this relatively hard. If Gabe was here right now, we could start this, but we need his Blade of the Rune King really bad. Alright, we actually are just going to start it up. I think we might be able to get away with it. Unless the meddling kids show up, of course. So I'm going to just try my best to help burst it down. Kassadin doesn't really take Baron too fast here, but we have 3 pinks down on this top side of the map. I think we're actually going to be able to sneak this with relative ease here. All go B. So we get this and everybody just go back. No fighting right now. Not allowed. Just clear the waves. We're all pretty chunked, so don't want to deal with that. And potentially throw our Baron that we just picked up. Alright, not bad though. That is a Baron buff acquired. And we do have our Seraphs completed as well, so we got a little bit of security in that. I'm going to go and pick up Seeker's Arm Guard. I want to pick up a Zhonya's, just so I can kind of go crazy in these team fights. Get in there, do a lot of damage, and then Zhonya's, and then have my cooldowns get reset so I could either continue to do more damage, or I could just skadoodle. Alright, let's get this wave, and we'll see if we... I think we could have fought for that dragon, but looks like we're just going to give it up. So, whatever. Alright, let's finish up the CS here. Yeah, I think we should have fought for that. We're really strong, but all good. Gotta listen to the call of the team here. Oh, Amumu all going down again. Let's see if we can try and get in the back line here. And Morgana Bind goes down. I think everybody makes it out. The Fate's Call saves Blitzcrank there. So Amumu ult down for the the Callista ult. Not bad. Are they really gonna siege mid right now? That's kind of insane to me that they're gonna try a siege after losing Amumu ult. There's no way they actually do it. I'm just going to go ahead and gather up this blue buff that just respawned here. And we'll use quite a bit of our alt charges just to get it down fast, get it down pat. Alright, cool. Gonna have my teleport up in 100 seconds time, so might just push in this bot wave and then try and group up. You don't need to kill that ward. No point. Alright, what can we do? Actually, we should just use this bot wave. It's a huge wave already, so might be able to make this crash into their base with the Baron minions and try and take a inner turret here. Don't have the rest of the team with me here though, but I think we're killing Ribbon, so that's good. 3 on the map. I'm okay to shove this. Not afraid of the Amumu with no ult one-shotting me here. I'm actually just going to go ahead and try and get rid of the wave here. I'm going to use my shield here just to absorb the Caitlyn ult and try and stay healthy here. And just force these Baron minions to start hammering down at this turret. I should be able to get it here, yes. This will complete the turret killing here. And I'm not going to get the Caitlyn here. And Morgana actually shows up, so I'm just going to continue to get the hell out. Nice try, kid. I'm out of here. And the exhaust goes down. Wow, and the ultimate. La 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 la. Wow, they used a lot. More no sums or alt. Damn! Alright, well that's the power of blue buff Kassadin right there. If you don't lock him down once, you're not going to lock him down at all. So got the turret, got both Morg sums and alt. I don't think I got anything out of Caitlyn, but still, like, wow. She really wanted me dead there. So I will take that. That'll make our next fight just that much easier here. And Baron is just now off of us, so don't have that luxury of pushing anymore. But I'm going to go ahead and roll up top with a big wave. Got teleport on me, so might be able to make a play on the map with that. We'll just gather up some minions here. Ah, oh my god, I missed it. Rip. Okay, looks like we're going to do a double teleport on the same minion here and really going to hammer down on... I'm just going to go for Caitlyn here, see if we can bop her. She is already dead. Let's go ahead and get on to the siege, or the front line. I don't know what I'm saying here. So let's see if we can take out some members here. And just going for the ribbon. And this is going to be a bop on everybody here. They're all just going to die. See you later. 4 for O exchange. The double teleport coming in. Oh, we about to get some more here. So let's see if we can finish them off here. And Q. There's the ace there. Gonna go ahead and use pretty much all my mana to gather that. But nice ace coming in there. They chased very, very far and got punished very hard for it. So good job, team. And now I'm just suddenly huge. Got a lot of gold on me here. Let's go ahead and use our ult to finish off that wave. And he is trying to push, but I don't think we should. We should just go spend all that gold. Got a ton of gold on us. Gonna go ahead and pick up the Zonias, and we'll grab another Nazi Large Rod, and we'll actually grab an Oracles, just so we can start denying vision around Baron when that respawns. Alright, let's move around some items here. Alright, got Shield on 5, Zonias on 6. We have quite a bit of AP, 518 AP, and now we're building towards that death cap. So once we complete that, we'll be at around probably 850, so that'll be very nasty. And I just do a heck of a lot of damage right now, so they better be careful. Their whole team's very squishy too. Don't have an actual designated tank with that Amumu build. So I am tearing through people at the moment. Let's go ahead and E the wave, just thin it out a little bit. That'll die to red buff. That won't die to red buff because the minions are there. Watch this damage here. Just gonna go in for a little bit of damage. Oh my god, that damage was disgusting. That was through Morgana Black Shield as well, so... Whew, what was the Q damage? That was fat. That was like 550 damage there. It's top pushing. Top is pushing, so I'm going to go ahead and just gather that wave. Make sure it doesn't crash into our base here. Always trying to do some side lane wave control as Kassadin. Oh, that is such a beautiful sight to see, just decimating waves. Team's getting engaged on now that I did show top lane, so kind of bad on them to be there. Hopefully they're okay. Looks like a good drag assault will allow them to escape, hopefully. Orianna ult as well, Caitlyn ult as well. I think he's gonna live. The body block, Renekton gonna go down to Riven ult here though, I think. Yeah, there he goes. And looks like everybody just dying. Everybody throwing on my team here. Really not the smartest play here, but if they do go for this turret, I'm gonna go crazy here with BGD and just start racking up kills. I'm actually gonna charge my ult right now and try and get a lot of ult prep or ult damage prep here. Let's do this here. The Mumu just went back. Let's see if we can pick up any kills. I'm just going to go crazy into 3 of them here. Pop my Zonius, see if Gabe can pick up any more here. And let's actually go back into them. Oh my god, all the damage there. We do get 3. Gabe does die in the end though. So we do get aced, but we took out a lot of them there in the 2v5 situation. Crazy stuff. I wish my team had a little bit more presence of mind to know that I was going to clear that side wave, so they got engaged on. Never should have happened, but luckily it wasn't the end of the world. We got a lot of kills. Took them off the map, so they can't do Baron. They're going to get that dragon, but no Baron, so that's a plus. Don't show... You can't show bot with Baron up. Fucking leave! He has no way. They could just go straight to Baron there, showing that he's in the bot lane, so kind of a mistake out of him. Alright, let's try and clear this up here. Alright. Let me smite chicken. Okay. So just gonna finish up this wave here, try and get enough for my death cap, hopefully, before the next fight erupts. I need to get that. Okay, got it. And that. Cool. So we have death cap now, which will be huge. I'll go ahead and go back. Actually, no, I'm going to pick up blue before I go back. Alright. Gonna have teleport up shortly as well, so could use that to try and pressure bot lane while Baron is still alive here. But I definitely got to go back and get this death cap right now. Let's see the damage spike when I pick up this death cap. We're at, what, 522? What I said be at, yeah, about 800 to 850, so was kind of correct in that guesstimation. So let's see if we can get a fight rolling here. Do have blue buff. We'll start charging our ult. Try and set around 2 or 3 stacks. Don't want to go off of 1 ult usage. Oh, this is a wombo combo for the enemy team. But I actually one-shot the Caitlyn already, so that doesn't actually matter in the end. Not too bad. Gotta get out of this Morgana ult though. And let's see if we can just finish off the Riven here. Gonna go ahead and pick her up. And going back in. Oh my goodness. Massive damage here. This is a pentakill. Oh, just kidding. It was only a quadra kill. I didn't see who got the 1 kill, but oh, Kassadin damage with 5 items. Actually disgusting there. Didn't even have to pop any of my activations here. I was just sipping on a flask. That was about it. And my goodness, did I just destroy them. I'm going to go ahead and pick up a Lich Bane last item, I think, so we can take down turrets. Kendall, you're going to die. Okay, gets out smartly there. That was mad. Mad. So, might be able to... B. No. So we take the inhib there, and then B, and then we can pressure for Baron now. I was just pinging that. That should be our next move. Holy macaroni. That was disgusting. Do I? Screw it, dude. I'm buying all of the needlessly large rod items this game, actually. I'll go for a 6th item, Luden's Echo, and just really get that burst going. Have TP going bot. This is the late game terror that I was talking about, so... Had some derp moments this game, but man, oh man. We are a huge threat. And do have this big wave bottom as well that's about to crash, so... Can have a lot of pressure on the map with that mid inhib and me being bottom with teleport. So just gonna make it be known that I'm here and I'm going to take their base if they don't respect it. And hopefully we don't get caught though before... Alright, looks like they're gonna get caught. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport. Nope, I gotta cancel this teleport. Why did we just get caught? Hopefully they can defend. I'm just gonna go for the turret here, to be honest. I don't really think I can roll up there and make an impact on this Baron. Riven actually going to teleport down here, and I think I can just one-shot her here. I'm not too sure why she did that. She's just gonna die. I'll get out of turret range, and we stole the Baron. Unbelievable. That should be the game here. I should be able to just end the game if they stall their backs. Stall the ports, boys. Alright, gonna try and get my minions here and see if we can start hammering down on this turret. And we did kill the Amumu as well. This could be the game. Let's finish this turret so that teleport is cancelled. A wasted teleport out of the enemy team here. This could be the game here. And let's see if we just finish off this Morgana here. And she's gonna not die here because I'm bad. Let's see if we can get out of here somehow. Oh god! No! I killed the Orianna, but that's gonna be the game there. Holy moly. Good stuff out of my brother to steal that Baron there. And that's gonna be the game. Wow. Ticking time bomb on that Kassadin there. Huge in these team fights. Coming in from flanks with the teleports. So, if you like the video, go ahead and throw it a like. I'll have all my other social media such as Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, as well as some Masteries in the info box below. And as always, guys, I'll see you all next time.